Hello everyone, I am Ikebe, CTO of LINE. Hello everyone, I am Kokubo, CTO of Yahoo Japan. Today's event, TechVerse, is the first technology conference jointly organized by LINE and Yahoo Japan. Until last year, each company had held their own technical conference, but this year we want to provide a more open opportunity for growth. We have also asked each of our group companies to participate and have carefully selected interesting and technically challenging content for all attendees. We hope to grow together with you by openly sharing the technical knowledge we have gained over the years. We would like to grow together. We hope that these 2 days will be a great opportunity for all of you. Well, first of all, let me tell you a little bit about ourselves. Yahoo Japan has been in service for 27 years since its launch in 1996, and LINE app was launched in 2011, so has been in service for 12 years. Since we first launched our service, the importance of the internet in society has been growing day by day. In particular, there has been significant changes in the last decade or so. With the advent and penetration of smartphone, we witness increasing sophistication of the information society, and with that, increasing traffic and stored data, improvements in AI technology such as deep learning. Awareness of security and privacy has also heightened due to the increasing sensitivity of the data being handled and the reliability required of publicly available information. With these changes in society, the responsibility required for us as business have also increased. Both LINE and Yahoo Japan has invested in technology to ensure stable provision of large-scale services, effective utilization of large volume of data, including AI, advanced technology investments such as blockchain, and in recent years, security and privacy. Here, we would like to introduce some of these technology investments. First, let's talk about LINE. I will especially talk about the area of large-scale data utilization and blockchain technology initiatives. As mentioned at the beginning of this presentation, LINE launched this service in 2011. Today, the service is used by approximately 200 million monthly users globally. Naturally, a large amount of user data and behavioral data has been accumulated. In order to manage and use a large amount of such behavioral data effectively and with good governance, we have been working on the construction of a large data platform. As introduced several times in LINE Developer Days held last year, this data platform is called the Information Universe, or IU for short. On top of the IU, there is a platform called MLU, which allows us to use the accumulated data in machine learning. And on top, across services, huge model clusters are created, which feeds into various service offerings. IU currently stores approximately 400 petabytes of data. Because of the mere size of the data, there are challenges in storing and using the data. You also have experienced similar challenges too. In order to solve these issues, we have been adding functions centered around on automation and enhancing the user interface known as the IU web. On the IU web, based on the automatic metadata collection and data profiling, we begin to provide an interface that allows users to execute query by confirming various information and responding to data compliance issues. And to further shorten the data refresh cycle, we have introduced Apache Iceberg table format. And to support that, we have updated Spark 3. So there are improvements made inside the IU, which cannot be seen. Among the many other updates, we would like to introduce the implementation of the data lineage feature in more detail. As IU's data pipeline becomes more complex, it becomes more difficult to understand the relationship between data when problems occur. To solve this problem, the data lineage functionality allows you to track the path from the creation of a particular piece of data to the present and the changes that have been made along the way. And this is data lineage. This data lineage can be viewed as a graph in a browser. By making it possible to grasp the relationship between data in an easy-to-understand manner, huge amount of data can be used effectively, but also safely use them in terms of security and governance. On the machine learning platform, MLU, it is possible to leave a lineage of which data the model is trained on and which results are used in the training. In addition, we are working on updates such as strengthening authentication and building an infrastructure for real-time processing of large-scale features. And upon creating the models, while protecting user privacy and at the same time improving user convenience, we are investing in technologies such as federated learning and differential privacy. And this fall, we apply these technologies to update the Stump Suggest features. In the past, the Stump Suggest features, in some cases, only suggested popular stamps uniformly, and it was not sufficient. In order to understand user preference, it is necessary to learn not only from stamp purchase history, but also from the history of stamp viewed and sent from talk rooms, etc. But this data must be handled very carefully from the privacy perspective. Therefore, the newly updated Stamp Suggest feature uses the data from the stamp browsing and sending history only within the LINE app and sends that model to the server, update, and distribute back to the app and update the model. The updated model is then utilizing the differential privacy scheme is returned to the server with noise being added. In this way, we aim to both protect user privacy and improve user convenience through the use of data. Next, I would like to talk about blockchain technology. LINE has been researching and developing blockchain since 2018. We have developed our own mainnet platform, issued white papers, and developed our own crypto asset link and operated crypto asset trading service LINE BitMax. In April of this year, we launched LINE NFT, a comprehensive NFT marketplace. We spent our efforts and know-how in Japan to the global market and launched a global NFT platform, DOSI, which includes wallet and store. We are also preparing to provide services such as use GC, game, and avatar on top of this NFT platform.
Next, I'd like to introduce the overview of the LINE blockchain platform. There is mainnet named LINE blockchain in the lowest layer. By the end of this year, we will launch the third generation mainnet. In the layer above it, there are blockchain functions that we offer to developers who can use them to develop applications. At the timing of launching the third generation mainnet, we'll be adding more functions to the platform, and this will be introduced later. On the very top, the application layer provides dApps that developers provide, as well as LINE NFT and DOSI that we provide. Next, I'd like to talk about Wallet Gateway. As you saw earlier in the diagram, we have separate layers. Because of this, we can now deploy services globally on LINE's blockchain platform, depending on the policy specific to the region the access is made. The appropriate platform is selected. That is, LINE Bitmax Wallet if it's in Japan. Otherwise, DOSI Wallet is selected. And there, authentication, payment, and stores are all associated. In this way, in the application layer, services can be provided without worrying about the need of compliance with different regional regulations and policies. Lastly, let me introduce the third generation mainnet. To begin with, consensus algorithm employs Astrakhan that LINE developed on our own based on Tendermint. This is now publicized and developed as an open source. We are planning to provide the smart contract features that we have prepared using WebAssembly. Now we have covered technology investment by LINE. Let's switch to Yahoo's investment in technology. Let me invite Mr. Kokubo. From here onward, I'd like to talk about Yahoo. Utilizing technologies fully, Yahoo continues to strive to make our services more comfortable, convenient, and safe for everyone. Let me first introduce our initiatives in the areas of data, AI, which are indispensable in providing services. Tapping into the enormous amount of data collected from different services to provide better user experiences, we are creating the data platform, consolidating and organizing data, and the AI platform to apply AI technology to services. We're improving our services by generating and introducing a multitude of models into various services. A good example of data usage would be recommendation. This technology has been available for some time. Yahoo has the electronic book service, where recommendations based on the category are generated automatically. To make it easy for users to find what they're looking for. And furthermore, relevant contents are automatically sorted in groups. To estimate the categories needed by the user, 3 AI algorithms are built into the machine learning framework. What is distinct about this is that content creation that used to be handled by humans is now automated by AI. Adding these extensions to Yahoo's machine learning framework, we are now able to offer contents of users' interest in a way that is easy to understand. Compared to the conventional categories, we have more users using this service, clearly indicating the impact of the extensions. Encouraged by this, the data usage function will be deployed to many more services and enhance convenience for users. While providing more useful services to many more users, we understand it is the utmost priority to secure the usage. So Yahoo has continued to invest in technologies for security and private protection. The security area requires a wide range of efforts, but one important initiative is authentication. Yahoo has focused on both the robust security and the frictionless authentication. Let me explain a recent example of introducing password-less FIDO authentication with easy-to-use UX. Authentication takes place in a variety of devices and browsers, but password authentication has risks of phishing fraud. As for SMS authentication in browsers, there have been real-time thefts of credentials, and we have seen more sophisticated techniques applied to malicious access. We do have the robust authentication preventing the attacks that I have mentioned, that is the FIDO, as it is robust and easy to understand for users. Yahoo joined the FIDO Alliance, the global standardization organization, early on and has participated in making specifications. By shifting the prototype development to commercial implementation, first in the world, we have contributed to the wider use of secure authentication technology specifications. In 2014, we joined the FIDO Alliance and implemented FIDO 2 in 2018. Since then, we have applied this authentication to a range of applications and browsers. The applications and browsers in major operating systems all support FIDO 2. A lot of attention is now given to Passkey, a new initiative in FIDO. Apple announced its use of Passkey in June, but we had been already supporting Passkey in Yahoo services. Once initial settings are done, in devices connected to iCloud with the same Apple account, FIDO authentication is available without additional settings. The comparison indicates the FIDO surpasses the SMS authentication success rate and speed. Especially, the authentication speed is more than twice as fast. Since this is available to many devices, we would be happy if this is used more widely. We hope many users understand how convenient this is and switch to this authentication. Going forward, our plan is to improve the experience of FIDO authentication by introducing Passkey to the operating systems provided by others like Microsoft and Google. And it's not just authentication. We intend to strengthen various security measures to ensure safety and secure usage. Thus, I have explained Yahoo's technology investment. Although we have explained what LINE and Yahoo have been doing separately, together, the number of users and the size of data assets are enormous, and they are growing, and this is only going to be accelerated. In order for us to keep growing, we need to solve multiple technical challenges, such as building a platform to respond flexibly to growing traffic and data, expanding applications of rapidly advanced AI technology, thus accelerating implementation, and building trust to respond to heightened awareness of security and privacy. For us to move ahead, we are reinforcing the technology integration between the two companies to accelerate the evolution, trying to make the services of LINE and Yahoo even more convenient and useful. As we attempt to enhance our technologies, stay tuned to the future initiatives of LINE, Yahoo, and our group companies. Lastly, I'd like to talk about briefly TechVerse. After this TechVerse, in addition to LINE and Yahoo, 6 group companies will join us to introduce the latest technological initiatives. There will be a total of more than 80 sessions by 8 companies in 9 different areas. Day 1 will feature 4 areas, including data, AI, and infrastructure. Right after this, in the area of data AI, we will hold the largest number of sessions of about 20. This is a very broad area, but we will be sharing in-depth technologies. We will get a more concrete sense of how LINE, Yahoo, and other group companies focus on this area. Tomorrow, day 2, will focus on 5 different areas such as server-side and mobile apps. There will be sessions packed with use cases and insight on product development, process efficiency improvement, and automation. This will surely meet your expectation. We hope you will attend as many sessions as possible and become interested in the speaking engineers. Although many sessions this year showcase the group's company's individual initiatives, next time around we should be able to tell more about the group-wide collaboration. There are many growing synergies, such as collaboration of services, data development tools, and environment. At the next Tech Plus, we would like to share those innovations and challenges and results with you. This concludes our session. We hope you will enjoy our technologies, insights, and endeavors at the Tech Plus. Thank you so much.